Hello, welcome to Temple of Limitless Light. This is a ritual of healing. We were noticing that in our library of recorded videos, we did not have any healing specific rituals, especially for healing rituals, for physical healing. And so the group decided we needed a remedy to that, because having a healing ritual that you can watch and benefit from and just enjoy is something that we definitely want to have in our list of recordings for people. It's definitely a need. And if you want to join the group and be here for these events, and a lot of times our rituals are also the ones that aren't recorded are interactive. So we share parts, but when we record, I usually just do them. So the link to our Facebook group will be and the text, and there you can find all the text for the rituals I'm going to perform tonight. So, healing rituals. Well, how do we go about that? Well, as Hermetic Kabbalists, we have a library of meanings and rituals that we can use to create healing energy. My go-to, and probably very popular, are the earthy energies. We recently did a very earth of spirit ritual in the temple. So everything is set up, and the vibration is really strong here. So what I'm going to do as a healing ritual is going to be, first I'll do the Qabalistic Cross, join us all together into an egregore, get us on the same page, and then I'll create sacred space. Both of those rituals are in this old grimoire of mine from when I was in my 20s. And then I'm going to invoke the Enochian Angel for the Earth of Earth, who as a correspondence to the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth energy. Pages are earth energy. Pages are very, very powerful cards. They're the complementary card to the ace. So you think, oh, it's just the princess. No, this is the ace in its full manifestation. So the Page of Pentacles is the ace fully realized. The ace itself is just potential for this powerful earth energy. She represents that earth energy manifested. So Earth of Earth, the Enochian Angel, a Qabalstic or Bizod, represents connection to the life force itself, flowing out of the tree, a massive tree with the different layers, tree of life that we've talked about in Kabbalah. She is kind of the nadir where the energy turns and goes back up. So we'll invoke that as energy. We'll put on our magic rings and lamens if you have them. If you don't have one, just imagine that you're putting on a powerful magic ring. You're putting on this magical lamen, this breastplate that's going to purify you and connect you to the energy source. Your imagination is just as good. We could do paper ones again sometime. But then we'll commune with that energy. And that will say, now it's time to focus on where you want your healing. That is good enough. But I'm going to take it one step further. And I'm going to do some Qabalistic magic. I'm going to gather up all that energy. I'm going to commune with that angel and have it energy flowing through me. I'm going to gather up all that force and do a thing called the Pyramid of Power, where I invoke a Sephra, in this case Malkuth, the 10th Sephra, and earth energy. Use those together till we get the energy of the 10 of Pentacles. And send that out as healing energy. Now, it goes without saying, with this type of energy, it's not only is it physical healing, but it's also abundance. You can't really separate the two at this level. I mean, I suppose you could technically, you can do anything, but they kind of are manifesting the same way. This life force energy is going to flow up and be good healing energy. It's going to be physical healing. It's also going to bring abundance and material benefit. It's going to be a lot of life force material energy that's going to flow out into your life. So while it's not specifically a material money or a job or luck, it will bring a lot of material benefits as well as physical healing. Those kind of two kind of go together when you have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So this will be the energy. And I will call out the rituals I'm doing. And of course, you can get the text for these rituals on our site. And hopefully my book will be published soon. Some of you may already have a copy. And that's all in the book too. So we're in the process of talking to a major publisher. All right. So without further ado, get the camera locked on me. Okay. I'll begin the ritual. I'll begin with the Qabalistic Cross. Belly breathing from our abdomen, centering and calming. We're coming into sacred space. We're coming out of normalness. We're coming into the special time, the magical time. Deep breathing to the bottom of our abdomen. Visualize yourself growing larger and larger. Your head going up through the atmosphere, into outer space, past the moon, out of the solar system, till you are enormous, and the earth is but a small ball beneath your feet. Imagine a ball of brilliance above your head, and reach up and touch it, and bring it down to your forehead, and vibrate. Bring the light down to your heart chakra, where you can imagine your guru, your teacher, your holy guardian angel. Silently vibrate its name. And then bring the light down through your body to the very fiery center of the earth itself. So you're standing in a column of light, and vibrate. Malkut. Bring the light up to your left shoulder. Visualize a ball of blue flame representing unending compassion for all sentient beings. Vegetura. Bring the light across to your right shoulder. Ball of red flame representing your will, your boundaries. Vegavura. Leolam. Amen. Inheritor of a dying world, we call thee to living beauty. Wanderer in the wild darkness, we call thee to the gentle light. Long hast thou dwelt in darkness, quit the night and seek the day. In ancient times, long before the rise of humanity's civilization, unity became duality, and war was waged throughout the inner planes between the forces of light and darkness. Thus, duality and its eternal conflict came into being. The forces of light and darkness each included 400 stellar beings called angels by the ancients. Separate from these beings, a third force existed, 400 angels who remembered the state of unity and who chose to transcend duality. They became the stellar guardians of the Grail, the keepers of the divine gnosis, that towards which we aspire. In the name of the stellar guardians of the divine wisdom, I bless the water contained in this chalice. May it become sacred as the flowing waters of the infinite cosmic sea. I bless the salt upon this altar with the divine forces of the gnosis, which transcends all polarities. May it embody the strength of formation. The divine magic of Shinnok is the union of opposites. The mixing of the sacred salt and water is the first step in uniting of the polarities, the creation of a holy elixir which shall consecrate this stellar temple. The aeons passed, and humanity proceeded to evolve. As we increased our capabilities, the conflicting forces of light and darkness utilize us as pawns in their struggle. The stellar guardians of the Grail, who wish to assist the process of human evolution, thus freeing us from ignorance, sent 200 of their number to Earth, bringing with them the fire of divine wisdom. The Nephilim descended upon the Earth and taught humanity the sacred art of magic, the secrets of the stellar realms, and blessings of the elements. Humanity was not prepared to receive the ancient stellar wisdom of the Nephilim. We abused the powers, using the most high magic for petty purposes and to gain control over others. Great magical battles were fought, and the contagion of evil covered the earth. The stellar lords, seeing humanity's folly, dispatched 4 mighty angels who sealed the Nephilim and their magical arts in the dimensions between worlds, where they silently await our coming. To once again acquire the ancient star lore of the Nephilim, we must prove ourselves worthy. Having done so, we will be given the keys to unlock the stellar gates and commune with the keepers of the divine wisdom. Summoning of the 4 archangels and the 4 keys. I summon you forth, O Raphael. Come to us, guardian of the eastern stellar gate. Grace us with your breath, which blows forth as a divine wind. Teach us your virtues, which are equanimity and balance, healing and compassion for others. You us worthy to receive the first key, so we may attain the secrets of the high star magic. O pe te I a pe te o ke I to me. Appear before us, Lord Miphael. We conjure you, O protector of humanity. You are as a lightning bolt which illuminates the dark void. You are the bringer of light, of fire. Teach us your virtues, which are openness to the divine wisdom and illumination. Purify us with your flame. Grant that we're worthy to receive the second key, so we may unlock the stellar gates and pass into the realms of the Star Lords. Impehare esteriaio veitome. Come to us, Gabriel, Archangel of the chalice and the silver crescent. Teach us your virtues of love, devotion, and selfless sacrifice. Aid us in our deepest meditation so we may become connected with the source of all consciousness. Help us attain the ecstatic states of being, which reveal to us the third key to the gates of stellar awareness. O adi ahete ya nante ya. I invoke the Uriel, Archangel of the realms of earth. From you we learn the virtues of centeredness and inner contemplation. You teach us stillness so we may hear the voice of the inner self. Appear and aid us, O Uriel. Make manifest the fourth key so we may allow us to enter the in-between spaces, inner dimensions of our own being. Ehi enubeha. By learning the virtues of the archangels of the Tetramorph, we are given the keys to unfolding the self. It is the underlying unity of the four elements, which imposed upon us the fifth key to the stellar reaches. When we unite the four elements within ourselves, we become truly human. And becoming human, we can attain the stars. The expanse of stars reveals itself. We rush towards the stellar regions. Come to us, star lords of the Nephilim. We call upon you, Jaezmaez and Azael. Reveal to us your secrets. Help us attain the celestial spiritual heights. O el vino de el das tirani oto e eone antara camisa la hote ozoni zoda oro sticle la anta lo selque pa imbete o I noromi e o I goholorte al kahirlante do a amaos de yadna pa imbete o I o mononas o do al balam o do o wano anim o do I look the powers of the first, which shall open the gates of darkness beyond the spirals of the Asnai. Open the mysteries of creation as a flower. Unto me is a star child reborn and resurrected. In the name of the unity of being, the power is in my heart, on my lips, in my eyes, and in my soul. The temple has now been opened. Next ritual is the Egyptian Elemental Octagram. They'll create the energy Eidolon for our Enochian Angel, Earth of healing. Only through the living Nepha can the intellect reach the heart and become the haven for the upstream struggle. Then, by my hand, it would arrive, blissful at the beyond, like the one within their pyramid who stood up, survivor of their own burial. We have come and we have drawn nigh to see thy beauties. Our two hands are raised in adoration of thy name, both right and truth. And we have come to the place where the acacia tree groweth not, where the tree thick with leaves existeth not, and where the ground yieldeth neither herb nor grass. For we have come to the place of the secret and hidden things. The holy rulers of the pylons are in the forms of the shining ones, and Anubis spoke, saying, Thou knowest our paths and our cities. I have been pacified. Therefore, proceed in triumph unto the hall of Osiris. The generation of the first element, earth of earth, or the earth energy around the bottom of the temple space. I invoke thee, Tahuti, ibis-headed scribe of the gods and keeper of the keys of wisdom. Thy knowledge spans all space and time, and you are the Lord of balance and equilibrium. Hail and welcome, Tahuti. Unare. Tume. I invoke thee, Hiru Bahutet, Lord of the raging flame, swift as a hawk in flight, who swoops down victorious over his enemies, and who rises with the golden disc, forged in the fires of Edfu. Hail and welcome, Hiru Bahutet. Beyes Dodorge. Hekomaya. I invoke thee, Osiris, Lord of the two kingdoms, and wearer of the white crown. You are risen from the corridors of the Netherket, triumphant over death and ruling in splendor over the western lands. Hail and welcome, Osiris. Le'im le'al, nanuteya. I invoke the Anubis, jackal-headed guardian of the Keter-Shu, guardian of thy pylons and the pyramid. He watches from the heights, unmoved amongst the swirling desert sand. Hail and welcome, Anubis. Is Pilade. Enube Ha. I invoke thee, Geb, Lord of the earth. You are the provider of stability and form, chief of the gods, who watches the weighing of the hearts in the hall of judgment. Ioles le imla a Zuluke Ares Pilade. Ilazote, the way of the initiative. Earth energy is now vibrating around the bottom of the temple space clockwise. If you've done or earth pour breathing, that's what it feels like. The modifying element to the four angles on the top of the element of the temple space. I invoke the Sekhmet, Lady of the Fire's bright splendor, and illuminated lioness, poised to spring forth from the heart of Ra. Hail and welcome, Sekhmet. Me'ed Oma. Heyaha Ioje. I invoke the Me'et, resplendent vulture lady of truth and balance, whose reed flower rests upon the scales of the universe. You wait in your hall with your 42 assessors to weigh the heart of the initiate. Planeta Apu Me'et. Hail and welcome, Me'et. Unapeya. Teya Heotei. I invoke thee, Nephthys, dark sister of Isis. Thou art the lady of the scorched sands of the desert, which receive thy twilight charms and cool, gentle night mist as both a balm and a blessing. Hail and welcome, Nephthys. Vaule. Beya Biobiyatan. I invoke the Isis, horn lady of the moon. You are the queen of the fertile earth, and thy love is descended flowing forth from the sacred pools as tears of untold beauty upon the face of the maiden, beloved of the gods and humanity. Hail and welcome, Isis. Anani Yes. I invoke the Inuit, lady of the starry night sky, whose body spans the heavens in a glimmering arch. Galaxies and nebulae rush forth from your infinite form and never-ending circles of time. Va'ul, Ananael, Oma, Maspeas, Va'u Aeon, truth. The eternal truth is known through the will penetrating the mysteries. The modifying element, in this case also Earth, is now vibrating around the top of the temple space, counterclockwise. It's a mirror image of the energy at the bottom. The final pass unifies the two forces. Oro Iba Eozope. Isato. I invoke the Talmutef, Lord of the East and Royal Son of Horus, Unleasher of the Winds and Guardian and Keeper of the Wand and Staff. Hail and welcome, Talmutef. Oi pete ya pete okei med uli pret. I invoke the Imsec, Lord of the South and Royal Son of Horus, Keeper of the Flame and Wielder of the Scimitar of Righteousness. Hail and welcome, Imsec. Empeha resel giagur unapeya. I invoke the Kehebsnuef, Lord of the West, Royal Son of Horus. You preside over the rivers and seas and keeper of the sacred vessel of fulfillment. Hail and welcome to Ebsnuef. Moa di alehete ga. Runo ibe. I invoke the Hapi, Lord of the North and Royal Son of Horus. You are keeper of the dish, which holds the treasures produced from the rich black lands and infinite source of life. Hail and welcome, Hapi. Ho, Oliprit, Attila, no Ibe, Hos, to Ion. The divine love and union are in the center, wherein the secret awaits. Peyo Ean. The field is unified. Earth of earth. Page of Pentacles. This energy field now is called an elemental. It's powerful enough to sit and meditate in and direct healing energies to any part of your body, of your life. Let's take a few breaths and sit in this earth energy just for a moment. As powerful as this force is, it is not clever, it's not intelligent. To make this force more useful, we want to call in the angel that represents this energy, the Enochian Angel. that is corresponding to the earthy part of Earth. To do so, we will put on our ring and layman. If you don't have a ring and layman, just imagine that you're putting on a powerful magic ring and you have a cool breastplate that will connect you to the central altar that's in this room. That's a stack of talismans. A metaphysical machine designed to contact the benevolent forces of the universe. But first, we have to bless ourselves and put on the ring to take this to the next level. Teach us, O Creator of all things, to have correct knowledge and understanding, for your wisdom is all we desire. Speak your word into our ear, O Creator of all things, and set your wisdom in our hearts. Amen. The magic ring. Behold the ring. Lo, this is it, wherein all miracles, divine works, and wonders were wrought by Solomon. This is it, which the archangel Michael has revealed unto us. This is it, which philosophy dreamt of. This is it, which the angels scarce know. This is it, and blessed be its name, yea, its name be blessed forever. Without this, we shall do nothing. Blessed be its name that encompasses all things. Wonders are in him, and its name is wonderful. Pele, its name works wonders from generation to generation. Amen. The layman. Behold the layman, as a holy table conciliates heaven and earth. Let this layman, which I shall place over my heart, conciliate me to the holy table. Don't have one? Just imagine. Yours is made of gold, covered in jewels. The fifth holy key, which activates the whole of the table of earth, calls Naanta and Obalpete Arvizo, earth of earth. English first. The mighty sounds have entered the third angle and become as olives on the olive mount, looking with gladness upon the earth and dwelling in the brightness of heavens. As continual comforters, whom I have fastened as pillars of gladness, 19, and gave them vessels to water, the earth and her creatures. And they are the brothers of the first and the second, and the beginning of their own seats, which are garnished with continual burning lamps, 69636, whose number are as the first, the ends, and the contents of time. Therefore, come ye and obey your creation. Visit us in peace and comfort. Include us as receivers of your mysteries. Why? Our Lord is all one. Sapa the imde div od noas, ta oanas, derich dorfa kosage od foantes periposa, ta belior kasam ami busy. Nas arith od de lugar zilada, ka oski totorgi, O de Christ Ishales, el od vive od iao de laud, de espera hubar peoal. Soba, con fa que ista la wilis od, kusabe ka ne iso, o darbs keais, F. Itharzi, O de Lior, Iales, Itanas, Cesalit, Begali, Iad, Il El. Sigil of Earth of Earth. You who water the earth and her creatures, that we may dwell in brightness and continual comfort, include us as receivers of your love. Nance de is silka a kosage od tu tor od fantes, a luki kefan od pelade belora ela edin zogorge. Balpate arbizod. Balpate arbizod. Sit with the angel of Earth of Earth. Let her know where in your life you need healing, where things need to manifest for you, what is lacking for you, where your body hurts, where you feel pain, where you have sickness, where you have in health, and allow her to connect you with the source of all life. But the Enochian Angel is quite powerful. It can bring healing and prosperity and good health and harmony into your life. There's a way that we can take this a little bit further. Now that we have communed and contacted the angel, in our minds, in our hearts, in our souls, we are connected. We can perform further magic, thus empowered by our connection with the creative source. Ritual called the Pyramid of Power. This is a ritual of Qabalistic magic, where we combine an element with one of the 10 safra of the tree of life, creating the energies of the small cards of the tarot. In this case, we'll be doing Malkuth of Isaiah, or the 10 of Pentacles. The short ritual meant to take all of this energy that we have generated, project it out into the material world for manifestation. The Pyramid of Power. By this ritual of most sacred geometry, we call the elements together. United, they form the Pyramid of Power. And when the pyramid is crowned with the open eye of spiritual awareness, it shall become an expression of our true will. Then we shall find that all our desires have come to be. Dei tobe, oho watan. I invoke thee, Beitome. You are the fire of desire, which descends from the triangle of the supernovas, inspiring us to seek out our true wills. Bring to us the will of healing, that we may find that our bodies and our lives are truly healed and fulfilled in every way. Beitome. Adzils. Eko Maya. Deya Biotean. Hekomaya, you are the presence, the archetypal plane of Buriya. You take the inspiration of Atzuth and cool it with your love. Bring it into manifestation and realization. Will is nothing without love, and nothing manifests without your blessings. Hakomaya, you are the light in the darkness, and you are the love and the love under will. Inspire us with your will to seek out the true healing that we need to fulfill our lives and repair everything, that we may know true satisfaction. Hakomaya Briya. Exarpe. O telogi. Yitzira. Exarch. You are the consciousness of Yitzira, where the one becomes the many, and the desire and the will come together to form a plan for creation. You who separate cause and effect, so we make choices to cause the creation of the healing that we seek in our lives. Give us the signposts of synchronicity so we may find our way to true manifestation and bring the healing that we need into our lives and all the places we are lacking, feeling pain and emptiness. Yetzira exarpe. Neanteya. Ta'u heotei. Nanta. You are the consciousness of the plane of manifestation, of Isaiah. You are the unity of the first three elements, and yet the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. You are the force of our society, our friends, and the people around us, the connections that we have in the web of all life. Together with the other elements, you form the pyramid, the solid manifestation of all our desires. Bring us healing. Yes. Ararita. The pyramid of power is complete only when crowned with the Ujat, thus becoming a complete symbol of the great work and a projection of our true will. Adonai Haaretz. Walking of the spiral. Summoning of the power. Ipa de Yabes, Uniglo, Ugo, Bien, Alude, Lum, Sa. La, Dir, Haas de Yaita. Living breath of the Creator. Summon forth to my breath with the power of creation. For I am a true worshiper of the highest. Ipa de Yabes, Uniglo, Ugo, Bien, Alude, Lum, Sa. La, Dir, Haas de Yaita. Gigipa de Yabes, Uniglo, Pugo, Bien, Alude, Losa, La, Zir, Las de Jaida. Gigipa de Yabes, Uniglo, Pugo, Alude, Losa, La, Zir, Las de Jaida. I summon and call forth the spiritual power in the names of Nuit and Hadith and their union within all. I name you, ray of life from my God. You are Adonai Ha-Reyes. I summon and call this glorified light, the qualified power of potent intent. You are Malkuth of Isaiah, the inspiration of material benefit. I summon the inspiration of the 10 of Pentacles. I cause you to come, I draw you down, I absorb you into me. Eheya, 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 eheya. The release chant. Thunders of increase, obey my voice. Surge forth into creation continually, for I am a true worshiper of the highest. Avago, Dobbs, Bien, Molovi, Fugo, Quea al Pilade, Nak, Zir, Hoate Jaida. Avago, Dobbs, Bien, Molovi, Espugo, Quea al Pilade, Nak, Zir, Hoate Jaida. Avago, Dobbs, Bien, Molovi, Fugo, Quea al Pilade, Nak, Zir, Hoate de Ya, E, Da. Send out your desires into the world now for whatever healing you wish to obtain, whatever part of your body hurts, whatever part of your life is lacking. Imagine the angelic energy going out into the world, coming back to you, a millionfold, to heal you, to fill the void, whether it's your physical healing you need or any other area of your life. Whatever your needs are, they will be fulfilled by this connection to the life force. Let's sit with this for a moment. Released, it'll be all this energy will be guided by the intelligence, the benevolence, and wisdom of the angel. And the connection to the life force will flow back to you a millionfold and fulfill whatever healing that your body, your life needs. By this merit, may all sentient beings very quickly find relief from suffering and the causes of suffering. May the sick find healing. May the hungry find food. May the needy find whatever it is that they need. And may all sentient beings quickly achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all. The ritual is now complete. Thank you very much.